Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in this week's This Can't Be Real, not this week's, yesterday's daily challenge. What the hell, this week's This Can't Be Real? I'm mixing up series right now, my god, that is absolutely crazy. This isn't this week's This Can't Be Real, this is yesterday's daily challenge. Wow, wowie, wow. I've gone crazy. Started mixing up series. My goodness, let's hope that doesn't happen anymore. But yeah, anyways, yesterday's daily challenge was a really cool one. I like it quite a bit. Well, we got something under construction over here I didn't notice yesterday. We got some sort of weird building. It looked kind of like a water park, but honestly, I don't know about that. I got like maybe a beach, although the water level looks pretty low for that to be the case. The water level over here looks pretty high. This is a nice looking dam. There's a dam sort of near where I live, and it doesn't look nearly as nice as this one. At least this area down here doesn't look nearly as nice. And yeah, there you go. It's pretty sweet. So the real question is, where in the world are we? I think we find ourselves in China. Maybe, maybe not. I don't really, how can I tell? I think we find ourselves in China somewhere. I don't know, something about these mountains give me that impression. Something about the color of this building, for whatever reason. I don't really know why the color of this building makes me think that, but yeah. That's about it, really. These buildings, maybe, I don't really know. But I'm thinking China on this one, so that's what I'm going to be guessing. And we are going to go China, okay. And where in China are we going to go? Let's go sort of a little bit north of Hong Kong, kind of around this place right over here, Changsha. The funny thing is, I literally I just zoom into a place and just choose. There's no real bearing. I don't think we're anywhere in this part over here. I don't think we're too far north either. Oh, where are these mountains? I should know that. That's where my stuff falls apart. I'm gonna go a little bit lower then. We're gonna go with Hunan Province, and we're gonna go right down. Well, let's actually click in Hunan this time and say right there. And the answer was much closer to Hong Kong than I had thought, and very close to Macau, in fact. Right on the ocean. Wow, we're really near the ocean. In fact, it seems like. Oh, okay. So this is the reservoir that we are, and I guess there's a sort of a river that runs off of it. I never would have guessed here. Not in my wildest dreams would I have thought we were there. But yeah, apparently that's where we were. Well, that seems very strange, but it was really nice, so I'll give you that much. That was really, really cool. Yeah, super, super close to Macau. Where does Macau end? To be honest, oh, okay, here's where Macau ends. It ends at this line right there. So there you go. There's Macau, and there's that. Wow. Really, really awesome. 3682. Hopefully some of you guys got a close guess. Ho, 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 and welcome to today's daily challenge location. Oh, man, do we ever have a super, super cool spot for you. We spent a lot of time looking at that red wall behind us, which is just a rock wall. It wasn't particularly interesting, but oh my god, do we ever have a really, really cool spot over here. Just check this out. Wow. It's a big water reservoir type canyon thing. Red rock, white rock. Man, this looks really cool. People taking out their boats. Wow, this is a lot bigger than I had imagined it just looking at it. This is super cool, and even more. We got like this little thing right over here. You can go, it's got some shelter from the rain if it rains. You go right under there, looking straight up. Doesn't look like this, unless it's like carved like a dome, which it might be a bit hard to see if it is. Doesn't really offer that much rain protection, but my god, is this area ever cool as heck. So if you have any idea where this location can be, tell me down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world do you think this could be. And in tomorrow's episode, much like in the section you just saw, I'm going to make a guess as to where I think it is. I don't really think I'm going to get it right. I think I'm going to be disappointed with myself on this one, because I think I've at least seen this type of place before. So there's that, but the sad thing is I don't really remember where it is, so I don't think my guess is going to be particularly good. But hey, maybe your guess will be, and even if you have no idea, still, it'd be pretty fun to make a guess. And if you're the person who guesses closest in tomorrow's video's comment section, I'm going to announce somebody, whoever guesses closest, as the winner. You don't win any prize, but hey, you do win glory of knowing you are that day's top GeoGuessr. So, where in the world do you think this really cool place is in the world? Alrighty, here we are in the main section of today's video. And hey, today's a big day. Well, that's not really a big day, but it is this is the 2000th video that I've posted to my channel. Isn't that crazy? Wow, 2000 already. My God, time certainly flies. 2000 marks approximately about 20 months. 20 months that I've been posting YouTube videos for. It's about 100 a month. It sounds about right. I think that's pretty darn close to being the reality. So yeah, 2,000 videos, and this is number 2,000. I mean, what better video to celebrate 2000 than a good old episode of GeoGuessr, where I get to make a lot of historical inaccuracies, say a bunch of weird things, lose my train of thought mid-sentence and seem like a babbling fool, and expose myself as someone who doesn't really know anything about any sort of countries outside of his own, barely knowing his own country, and there you go. But hey, I'm actually just joking about that. GeoGuessr is a super fun game, and although I do say some wacky things sometimes, I love it. And there you go, 2000. That's super exciting, super fun. 2000th video, of course, not 2000th episode of GeoGuessr. That would be mad. Hell, maybe one day we'll get there, but that is not it. So today we've got a special challenge, one to us concocted by awesome viewer by the name of Luanli1989. Concocted a special episode 2000 theme challenge. I mean, it's, what can you do with episode 2000 theme? Well, you can pretty much go as far as every location is 2,000 kilometers or kilometers. Oh, crap. I'm sorry, I've forgotten already. I'm not going to click on your name right now, but we're going to call it 2,000 kilometers. We're going to find out. It's approximately 2,000 kilometers. It doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm going to know anyways what 2,000 kilometers is on the map from each location. So it's like that we know that we can't jump super far. We got like a radius to look at, and that's a perimeter, actually, not a radius. The radius would imply that we'd be looking within it as well, but we've got a perimeter to search. Right? Is that what you would... I don't know. Anyways, that's what I'm going to say. So that's super cool, right? Also, for any enthusiasts of Romania out there, or people who know Romanian, or people who like to go on Google Translate, this is a hidden code challenge, which means after solving all 5 locations, if you go by the name of all of the countries that we visited, then you can spell out a Romanian word, which I think was just a coincidence, and it wasn't something that was planned. At least that's what Luanli said in their message. So there you go. That we're going to be doing this challenge. Of course, if you guys want to do if you want to do this one before I do it, you can click down in the description below and find a link to this. Hopefully, the hidden code is not a swear word. God, that would be bad now, wouldn't it be? And if you want to send in a challenge, go to geosetter.com, create a custom challenge. You can add a theme. You can do whatever. You don't need to add a theme if you don't want to, and you can send it in using the YouTube inbox system. Or if you don't want to do that, you can put it as a comment on one of the videos, but the YouTube inbox system is preferable. So, without further ado, let's go and do this challenge. 2000 themed. All right. I am liking this quite a bit. Challenge has been accepted. Okay, well, we're on a boat, which is pretty sweet. We're not too far from the surface. Got a lot of fish, so I think this is like an artificial reef. Is that what they call this? An artificial reef? Well, I don't really know if that's probably not the right word. This is one of them places where they sink a ship on purpose, and it's like a tourism thing. Like, people can go scuba dive. I think the doors may be sealed open or something like that. They've taken all the sort of thing that can catch up a person, and this is meant for a person to come down here and explore, and for coral and the sea critters to attach themselves to and take it over, right? This isn't I don't know, of course. This could definitely not be the case, but I imagine just looking at how close this is from the surface and how many fun fish we've got around that this perhaps is not a tragic sinking of a ship, and perhaps a decommissioned ship that's been sunk on purpose, which is super cool if that's the case. Bit sad if it's the other one, so let's hope that's not the case. Anyways, oh, we can move. Oh shit, I like this. All right. Well, it's some kind of war type ship. It's kind of yeah, it looks like it's some kind of like, I don't know really what this is. I don't know if this is some kind of cannon. It looks like it could have maybe possibly been part of one before, which is neat. Also, the fact that the ship is right side up completely also makes me believe that this is that kind of deal where they sank it on purpose, because, you know, a ship could definitely, if it was like smashed by like a torpedo, oh my god. There you go. We've got some crazy, well, you got a person diving. They look like they're wearing a little bit too much gear, though, to be a recreational diver. Or maybe that's just some sort of thing. I don't really know. I don't know how deep this is. I wouldn't think it would be that deep that someone would need to wear all that kind of jazz on them. But there you go. Oh, man, look at all these nice fish. Oh, what a beautiful place. Yeah, the ship is right side up, so definitely, you know, we've got to, oh my, oh, yeah, okay, I see. Look at that. That's really cool. Man, what a neat place this is. That's neat. I mean, I've never been scuba diving myself. It's something I would like to do. I'd do it, I think. I mean, it seems like it's a bit scary, though. I mean, yeah, it would be a bit scary to do, but I think I could handle it a little bit. I think I might be. I mean, fear of drowning, that's pretty scary, but I think I'd be able to I think I'd be able to do it, right? Maybe. I mean, I'd be down. I think I'd be down to try if it wasn't something too difficult to do. I'd love some practice before I would just come down something like this, though, but I have a feeling that that is definitely required. So awesome. Look at all these sweet pictures that we're seeing. So where are we? Well, where are we sinking a ship? Where do people love diving? People love to dive off the coast of... People love to dive off the coast of beautiful Portugal. I'm just making this up, but Portugal, that'd be unexpected, honestly. Portugal would be unexpected. And I mean, right off of actually, no, that's not right. We're gonna say Portugal, because I just said it right now, and you know, I feel like this is like deep sea at this point, and I'm making a big mistake. So we're gonna go down over here, and we're gonna go like, you know, we're right there. Why not? Let's make the guess. Off the coast of Florida was the answer. Off the coast of Florida. But hey, you know, there you go. So Florida. Now, is that an F, or is that U, or is that an A? It's probably a U, I would imagine, although I don't know. And again, it's a Romanian word. It's the hidden code, so, you know, how am I supposed to guess this? Okay, very cool. 10:56. It's not bad. Where are we now? We are probably just looking at this, and just looking at this immediately, I'm thinking we are in Canada, on the East Coast, somewhere like Peggy's Cove. Where are we? St. Lawrence, Burin, Marystown. Okay, these are places I don't actually recognize. I mean, St. Lawrence, what does that even mean? Is that the name of a place? It could be. Is that the name of a place down here? No, that's not the name of that. Corner Brook. We're just looking at places I think it could be, but Bishop's Falls, Gander, no. Glovertown. There, if we go down over here, we can't, no, I can't really see anything. Burin. Alright. That's, it's the 8th president, right? Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna say, yeah, that would be Van Buren, right? Martin be his first name. That's right. I've seen Seinfeld, and again, I could be wrong because I do not know my U.S. presidents as presidents. Oh fuck, presidents as made obvious by yesterday's episode, where I confused Franklin Delano Roosevelt with, is that his name? Fuck, I'm so bad. I don't even know if that's his middle name. With Theodore Roosevelt. Different people. Something I knew, but that I forgot and didn't realize and didn't think about. So, you know, we got that. But hey, I think we're in Canada. I'm fairly certain we are, but I don't... Liquor Express. Lotto 649. Definitely we're in Canada. We got that. We got that down. Hillier's Takeout. All right. This feels like a Nova Scotia thing. Why am I going in Newfoundland? I said it feels like a Nova Scotia thing. Antigonish, no. Baddeck, Inverness, Shitticamp. Peggy's Cove is up here. By the way, when I said Peggy's Cove, I was talking about something up there. Sydney, no, we're not up there. St. Peter's. Where's that one place well, I forgot the name of the places already, so that's really not good. Going around here, I mean, where's the St. Lawrence place? That's really what's getting me. Bathurst? No, we didn't see that. That wasn't the name. See, that's, oh man, really confusing. Been there before, but man, I have no idea. Are we down over here somewhere? All right, well, maybe I can find some other stuff. I mean, these seem like they're small names of small places. It's very, very grassy and stuff like that. I really don't know. Something's up with this location. I really like it. Wow, that's interesting. We're 2,000 kilometers? Huh. Alrighty. That just adds to a lot of confusion. Because we're in Canada. Alright, people in Nova Scotia love the UK, apparently. So we got that. Do they? Do they love the UK? Maybe. I don't know. These two people do, so that's good. That's nice. It's a bit confusing for me right now, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm guessing this is Nova Scotia, right? Or maybe it's Newfoundland. Maybe that means it's Newfoundland. Would that be more of a Newfoundland thing? Hell, I don't even know. God, this is confusing. Deer Lake, Stephen Hill, this place. Gosh, I'm confused. I don't really remember. I don't really know. It's very blurry too, which just makes things worse. We're gonna go with Newfoundland on this. Sadly, maybe I should just go with Labrador, which would be pretty sweet. But I don't think we're in Labrador at all. Although that would be pretty awesome if we were, wouldn't it? I'm gonna go with we're gonna go with Newfoundland, and we're gonna go. I mean, last time we were there, that's 2,000 kilometers. We got to be down on the tip over here, right? I'm gonna say so. We're down on the tip near here. It's 2,000 kilometers. I mean, that seems like 2,000. Let's make the guess. No, we're actually down over here on this tip. Okay, so we were in Newfoundland. That's fine. There's St. Lawrence. We're right near St. Pierre and Miquelon. Or Miquelon, as I should probably say, to pronounce it at least a little bit better. So yeah, down over here. Okay, so we were in Newfoundland. I was flip-flopping between Nova Scotia and Newfoundland. I didn't know which one to guess on that one. I decided to go with Nova Scotia because I felt like this was more 2,000 kilometers than this. But you know, there you go. That was really, really cool. That was a real nice place. I would love to go there. 2234. All right, this is nice. This looks very similar, but different. And I'm not exactly sure how. This similar but different. All right. Well, we got a U and a C, maybe, or maybe an F and a C. Probably not an F and a C. Probably a U and a C, or maybe an A and a C. Okay. Well, see, that was 2,000. So this could be 2,000. We could be in. I think we're in Ireland here. Ah, that's okay. Yeah, I think we're in Ireland on this one. That seems about right to me. Right? Maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Or we could be in Iceland, which could be, yeah, Iceland. Okay. UCI. All right. Iceland would make sense to me. This looks good. It's all looking good here. Yeah, there you go. This looks like Iceland to me if I had to make. Oh, yeah, look at this. This is like the most Iceland thing I've ever seen in my life. It's not really, but so I'm gonna say this is not Reykjavik, that's for sure. But I think it's sort of near Reykjavik. Oh, look at that! We got an ad for Doritos. We got some zesty Mordant right over here. Got some zesty Mordant and some Cool Ranch. There you go. Obviously, Zesty Mordant being the best flavor of Doritos, right beside, I mean, anything that's dressed all over is good. So, we're, oh boy. All right, we're going to go around here, and we're going to go down this way. I mean, honestly, I think we're near Reykjavik just because it's close, right? The close part of Iceland. You know, Reykjavik being right here. We're going to go down a little more south. Near Aborg. Arborg. Crap, it's not Aborg. It's well, at least it's at the very least Arborg. At the very most, pronounced completely differently. But it's probably a little bit further away from Aborg, because it's at least missing a letter when I say Aborg. So we got that. I mean, it could be Airborg. It'd be a bit weird. I'd be surprised if it was that, to be honest. Is this going to say any distances, or no, this is like a more tourism type stuff? All right, well, hey, you know, you can pull over on the side of the road while you're driving to go visit this pile of dirt. It's a very special pile of dirt. No, I don't really know. Maybe this is, you know, talking about this mountain range and stuff, or maybe it's talking about this area. Not really sure, but we'll make the guess either way. And no, actually, it's completely across Iceland itself. We now find ourselves over here in a small place called, I don't really know, but you guys can go to thornschaffen.com to find out more about this place over here. I'm not going to click on that link, but you guys can go there if you want to find out some stuff about wherever this part in Iceland is. There you go, 2561. My God, doing bad for knowing some extra clues about where these. I mean, I got the country right. So what have we got? We've got UCI, I think, is the way this goes. UCI. Now, from Iceland, there's a lot of places this can be, because that's like a distance of. It's like we could pretty much be anywhere in Europe, really. It's probably a line that goes like this, I would say. Something like this. So we got that. Actually, it's probably like this, to be honest. Yeah, so we're probably down over here somewhere, I would say. Okay, that's cool. Let's try and find out exactly where we are. Okay, well. That's probably either... that's Chinese restaurant. Or restaurant China. Or China restaurant. I'm not really sure. But we got that. That's nice. Hotel RL Annabelle. Oh boy. Alright, so we got a flag here. And it looks like we've got... One flag is a flag of Spain. One flag is a mystery flag. And another flag is a very colorful flag. That's also a mystery. But all these flags have been very faded, and probably they should get new ones, because I mean those are quite faded. I think we're in Spain, judging by this flag and the flag we just saw, and this flag again. It's like the Spanish flag, except it's missing like the symbol that's on the Spanish flag, the crest, the shield, the logo. It's not a shield. I guess shield is definitely the worst. I guess we find ourselves in the Chinatown of this place. It's nice to see there's a Chinatown anywhere you go in the world, which is pretty sweet. This Chinatown doesn't look like it's that great. A little bit ago we were in Ottawa, and I said the Chinatown in Ottawa really sucks. But, you know, now I see this, and I think, okay, well, I guess the Chinatown in Ottawa isn't so bad. But then again, this is probably a place that has probably less people living in it than live in the city that I live in, which is Ottawa. Oh, we're back over here. Apparently, I just wanted to come back. It was so beautiful. We got like a soldier that's around here. So that's cool. All right, big soldier. That's nice. What else do we see? Well, the fact that we're in Spain, where do I think we are? Well, we got two dudes working on a roof. That seems like a nice, normal summer thing that happens. We got, wow, these are weird. Look at those things. What in the heck are those? This is like garbage? Some kind of weird-looking garbage can there. That's interesting. And, yeah, I mean, we're in Spain somewhere. Somewhere in Spain. Where in Spain do we think we are? Well, if I had to make a guess, I'm going to say that we are on the Mediterranean coast of Spain. Seems pretty built up. I'm going to say we're not near... Oops, not near Barcelona, but near near Murcia. Yeah, that sounds right. So we're gonna go in Cartagena. That sounds right. That sounds about right to me. There you go. And let's just place ourselves right down in there, or like right around here. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's make the guess, and the answer is. Oh Jesus! Look at this next place. All right, we're right near Linares. Okay, well that's pretty neat. There you go. And finally, you find yourselves in outer space. Wow. I mean, we get a really... It's not a very nice long exposure, though. I mean, it's a cool long exposure because we really get to see the Milky Way, like, properly. And that's really nice. I mean, that's cool and all. But it's extremely blurry. Like, look at this. See, all... I don't know, if the camera moved or something, or is this... No, this is the movement of the stars in general, I guess. They're all moving down this way. Okay, so if I look over there, moving down that way, and then we can see these ones are all kind of moving this way, and everyone's moving that way. Wow, these ones moving even more. Are they all rotating around something? Or do some of these not move? Well, I don't really. It's too small for me to actually be able to see sort of a center, and I can't really make out any. Oh wow! Look at this. This is no. See, this makes me feel like we're in like that big open pit, like the big open fiery pit in like, is it in Kazakhstan or something? It's like a coal mine, and they had some gas in it, so they lit the gas on fire, and it's been smoldering for like a long time. This makes me feel like that's where we are. I think it happened in Kazakhstan, or something like that. But Kazakhstan seems a bit far to be 2,000 kilometers away. I mean, this, like from here to there, that's already 2,000. And this, you know, that means the line would be longer. If you go like this, the line needs to be shorter than this, because, you know, the more you go, the larger a line needs to be, the further you go from the equator for it to be a certain distance. I guess that, yeah, that sort of makes sense the way I put it there. But yeah, I mean, look at this, right? I love outer space. It's so cool. Just check out this. This is really nice. I wish you could make out some constellations. I can't really make any of them out because there's just too many stars. They're just too bright. And, I mean, yeah, there's just too many stars. They're too bright. They're too blurry. So we can't really make out any of the constellations. But it's neat to think that, like, other than like a very few exceptions, all of these dots that are here are contained within the same galaxy. I mean, there's only a few exceptions. I think Andromeda is the only one you can see with your naked eye. It's not hard to find either, which is the neat part. Actually, you know what? In long exposure like this, does Andromeda? Do you see Andromeda? No, the light's probably too dim for you to even see Andromeda as it having a distinct shape, right? In fact, Andromeda could be like within this. It could be this thing right here for all I know. I don't know. Can you make... Here's an interesting thing that I don't really know. Can you make a long exposure of Andromeda long enough for you to be able to see it in its full size? Because the neat thing about it is that, like, in its full size, in the night sky, it's like this big. It's like bigger than the moon. It's a big old thing. The thing is, it's just so not bright that you only see it as a tiny little dot. So that's an interesting thing to think about. But yeah, you know, it's somewhere out there. It's neat. Look at this stuff. That's crazy. Where do I think we are? Hell, I'm gonna go with the Kazakhstan thing, even though I think it's probably wrong. We're probably somewhere like Chad, although I doubt it. We're probably like 2,000 kilometers from Spain is probably like southern Algeria. But hey, we're gonna go with that. Egypt was the answer. Egypt was the answer. Okay, we're just in Egypt somewhere. Big open fiery pit somewhere. 1750. Wow, very, very cool indeed. And that brings us to the awesome challenge. Wow, 2000 special. So, we've got UCISE. I don't know what that word means, but maybe you guys do. Should I find out? I don't know if I should find out. I mean, I kind of feel like I should, right? I should try and figure it out. Sure, I will. Just for you guys, so you guys don't need to do anything. Of course, I'm just gonna say, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. But if you guys want to hear me tell you what it is, you can just hang on there while I pop out my phone and use the Google Translate app to figure it out myself. So then, now this is like podcast time because I'm just talking and not doing anything. But most of the time, I'm just talking and not really doing much. So yeah, English to Romanian. And, oh no, wait. Romanian to English. UCISE. Don't correct that. UCISE. Go. Killed. Killed? That's not nice. Well, I guess that's probably it. And just in case, ACISE. No. So, yeah, killed. There you go. Killed. That's spooky, isn't it? There you go. Killed. Because we killed at this challenge. We didn't really. I mean, we got over 10,000 points, which I guess is kind of like the challenge here. So where were we? We were off of Florida, kind of near Cape Coral. We were in Newfoundland, not in Nova Scotia. We were in Iceland, but this part, not near Reykjavik. We were in Spain. Actually quite near where I put us. I like that. I thought we may be near the water, but we weren't. And then we were in Egypt, not in Kazakhstan. And the secret message, which was totally by coincidence and not on purpose, was killed. So thank you very much. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Aw yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody, get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one. Bye.